So now I have a little 3D printed box for the screen, and then the button's going to go in here. And yeah, and so that works. And then you can still adjust it while it's on. Just has this nice little case, and the LCD and stuff are housed behind. So now I have the board soldered up for the fitness device. It has some female header pins that this slots into, and then I have a ground and a power rail here. I've plugged in the LCD. You can see that it is on, counting. So that works. And Bluetooth is working. If I turn it off, you can see this says off. The last thing I have to wire up is the button here, so that you can turn on and off the consumption device. Do also have to make a proto board for the rest of the circuitry, which includes the Bluetooth indicator lights and the switch debouncer circuit. Then everything else should be pretty good, and the fitness device should be pretty much done. So I have wired up the button, as you can see, and I have the debouncer circuit here. It's a hardware debouncer, and that's going into the board. You can see if I press the button, and this screen updates as well. So the fitness device is almost done. I just have to shorten all these wires so that I can actually close the box. So with the shorter jumper cables, I was able to get this box closed. It's a little bit hard to close, but it does close, and you can see if I press the button, that flips, and I can also change this. Yeah. So now I have the fitness device and the entertainment device hooked up. One of the buttons doesn't work. I still have to wire that up, but all the electronics for the LCD are inside. And yeah, and this box actually fits the electronics a little bit better. This one's a little bit tight, but as you can see, they're connected. And if I twist the encoder wheel, you can see they're synced up and everything. So now I've made the hardware debouncer circuit for the consumption or entertainment device. I actually made the board, tested it in here, didn't work, put it in here, it worked perfectly. I ended up direct wiring. You can see these wires are like soldered directly to the switch. It turns out the jumper cables that I purchased were a little bit too cheap, and so they don't work super reliably, but they work well for the LCD, just not for the button. So that's working. You can see they're connected, and you know, if I press this one, which has the new one that I made in it, this one works as well. And yeah, and then obviously they're still connected, and everything counts down properly. So the next step is getting the relay wires hooked up properly, so that they can be powered, and then also getting the LED indicator lights in there. Not sure if I want to buy super glue or a hot glue gun or something to secure those in, but I will figure it out. All right, so I have the fitness device turned on here, and I have the entertainment device hooked up here. The relay driver circuit's in there. I had to tape both of the boxes because they couldn't shut very well. The extension cord's plugged into the outlet, getting some power to the microcontroller, and this is going to the lamp. So if I press this, see it says it's on. Heard the relay click, and the lamp is on. I could turn this on and off. And I still have control from the fitness device. And you can see it's counting down. Still have control over this. And yeah, looking good. So to demonstrate that the countdown still works, I have it counting down from 10 seconds. We'll see when it reaches 0, it shuts off the light. And then if I turn this up, It turns on the light again, and then turns it off.